Hey there, scrappy friends, and welcome to a new Project Life Process video. Diving right into it today. I've done a lot of heavy editing in this. It was a really long video. After my first go of editing, it was still half an hour long, and I thought that is just way too long. So I did some, cut out some more time where I possibly could to get it down to, I think we're at 26 minutes now, so it's definitely better. I hope it's not too long for you. Let me know in the comments below if it is, or what your average time, how long you prefer your videos to be. Let me know and I'll try and keep the videos to a reasonable length. So getting right in it today, as I was saying, this is my week 11 Project Life, and this entire layout was made using the June kit from the new Australian Kit Club, Kitaholic Kits. I was lucky enough to be picked to be on the design team. Yay, my first ever. And I'll tell you what, these kits are just amazing. The online reveal just doesn't do them justice. You open the box and it's just so pretty and so much yummy stuff. So I thought I would do a process video using the entire kit, just, so you can see that you can do an entire spread and more with just what comes in the kit. It was an amazing kit. So it was June's kit. And yeah, this was my fourth project I've done with the kit this week. So well and truly, I still have plenty left. I can get so many more layouts done out of it. But this was my my design team layout for the week, and I decided to do a Project Life process video, well, a Project Life project for my design team layout for this week. I'll put the Facebook page and the website in the description below, so you can check it out if it interests you. It's a really good, it's only new, it's a new Australian kit club. A lot of the Australian stores and kit clubs have been closing down lately because of shipping prices from the States and things like that. So it was really good to see a new kit club, a new Australian kit club come out. So yeah, give it a look if you're interested. It's definitely worth it, and I believe they are taking names for the July kit, so by all means, if it interests you, go check it out. And yeah, well, let's get stuck into this layout. So this lovely photo is, as you can tell from the filters, a good old Snapchat collage. Now, my sister communicates with me mostly through Snapchat. She doesn't message me, she Snapchats me, and this is what I get all day, every day, most days. And she's the one in the middle. My nephew is beside her on the right, and the two puppy dogs are my boys that I sent back to her. Normally I just send back messages, like I literally type in black photo with a bit of text and reply back. Every now and then I send a photo as well. So these are just some screenshots I took of the Snapchats. I made a collage and stuck it in the album. Something fun and cute. And then I put a Snapchat fun with the alphas from the sticker sheet that came in the kit. So that was really cool. I don't usually use sticker sheets much. I don't buy them. So when they come in a kit, it's really good to use them, and I use them a lot in all the layouts I've done this week, and I've still got plenty left, so they really are good value. Definitely check those out. And the photo next to that is Will and Sam. Will is wrapped up in his blanket, and Sam is just, letting him use him as a pillow. So I found this big wood arrow that's been laying around on my desk. I thought, oh, that'd be good, fill up the blank space there. And then just one of the tiny words from the Cocoa Vanilla cutter parts. Oh my god, those things are amazing. They're still going strong, and I've used them on every layout that I've made this week from this kit. They're phenomenal. And enamel dots, and yeah, so what I'm up to now is I had a 4x6 slot that I wanted to put a 3x4 photo and some journaling in. So I'm getting some of my old Project Life lined cards that I have. I have a packet from ages ago, and every now and then I pull them out and use them to journal on. So this is a picture of Cooper dressed as a mummy for a friend's birthday party. It was a Monster High dress-up party, a disco actually, and yeah, we had plenty of bandages, so we wrapped him up and sent him as a mummy. He absolutely loved it. So what I'm about to do now is spell out the word raw. Is that a word, or is it just a sound? I don't know. I was thinking of putting raw, but then I thought, no, what he's doing is he's actually going raw. Would you believe I had to Google how to spell it? I wasn't sure if it is just literally R with a couple of A's behind it, or if there was a real way to spell it. So yes, that's my tragic little admission today. But yes, anyway, so sorry. Thankfully, the sticker sheet came with 3 A's and it fit perfectly, so rah is what we got. And then just some journaling, which I mostly cut out, I think. I tell you, I really tried to cut down a lot of time on this video, so I have cut out big chunks of journaling and randomness, so bear with me. Yeah, just journaling about the party. This is an art journal page I did. I took photos for Instagram or, you know, just things like that. So it came up in this week's block of photos. I thought, oh, I might put that in there. And then on the cutter part was this Shine Bright, and seeing as the page was about stars and the quote was, I have loved the stars too greatly to fear the darkness, or something like that, I think. And I thought it just fit perfectly, so I just slapped that on there, put a bit of bling, and calling it done. Ugh, I mess around with these 2 journal card spots for a while. If you could see what I've cut out and how many times I swap and change, I'll tell you what, it did my head in. Just trying to decide what cards to put where, or what photos to cut down. Well, not what photos, not what 6x6 paper to cut down. It just, yeah, it took its own little, a life of its own. I do decide in the end. And so this is a picture of Will and I making cookies. So once again, using those alphas from the sticker sheet, as you can see, there's still plenty of words I can make with it. And yeah, see, that's the cutter part. That's the tiny words that come in the cutter parts. Still going strong. See all the holes? I've used so many and there's still plenty left. They're bloody awesome, I tell ya. So yeah, just adding a bit of wood veneer and some of those tiny words. And that tiny word just says sweet. Considering we're making cookies, you know, it kind of fits. So I'm about to move on to my title card. If you've watched my videos in the past, I struggle with my title cards a lot. When it's working for me, they work great, and when it's not, it takes me forever. This was one of those instances where it took me a long time. As you can see, I had a few things placed on there already that I thought I would use. I don't end up using the white flower, I could not make it work, but I do use the memories. I was in the middle of, I'd turned off the camera for a while, I was taking a break. I used my son's iPad to record and he wanted to use his iPad. So he had it, and as I'm going through my things, the title card's coming to me when I'm not in front of my desk. I thought, well, I could just make it, but I thought then it's not recorded and then there'll be a big gap. So I tried to keep it in my head until his time was up on the iPad, and then I pressed record and got to it. And I decided to use a doily. I'm not usually a big doily person, but it come in the kit and I thought, why not? Let's give it a go. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm taking up the week 11 that I've already put down with the alphas, because I finally have an idea of what to do on this card. And I want to put the doily down first. And you'll see in a minute, Will comes in as I decide to mist the card. See, there's Will pointing to himself, his little head and his arm. Will comes in all the time when I'm recording. He has a really good habit of that. So what I've done is I've used, the kit actually came with a Colour Blast shimmer spray, and I got Stormy Weather. It's a nice grey colour. So I decided to mist the card and then do some splatters on it and just dry, and then I will get the doily out and put the doily down. These doilies are from Cocoa Vanilla. I think you get 10 in a pack. They're actually really, really good. And for a person that doesn't use doilies much, I've already used about 4. So, and one thing I did learn, don't put the tape on the doily because it will rip. Put the tape on what you want to attach the doily to. I have learnt that one. So I was thinking of making some kind of homemade embellishment for that top corner, but yeah, I didn't get that fast. But what I did want to do is I wanted to put some thread and use the heart as sort of an embellishment with a tiny word sticker. So I got some of my, some of this silvery blue thread and just threw it on top of the doily and then attached the heart with some adhesive to hold the thread as well. And then I go and get my tiny word that I choose. And yes, I still have the alphabet sticker spelling out week 11 stuck to my hand. That's how I do it. This is how we roll, people. When I take my alphas off their sheet when I'm writing the word, I stick them to my hand or my arm. And yeah, obviously they stayed there until I was ready to put them down again like I'm doing now. So let me know if you also do that. Tell me I'm not the only one. So because whenever I try and do something and make it look random, it never works, we have to fake the random. So I'm just cutting that thread a bit just to make it look a little more wispy, I guess you could say. I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah, so adding some enamel dots as always, and I think my title card's just about done. Oh no, adding a border with my very last surviving Sharpie, and then we're done. Yeah, I love those Sharpie pens. I use them for everything, and I'm down to my last one. I have to buy some more. And this is one of my favorite photos. I'm a big art journaler and I love Dylusion's spray inks. I'm a messy crafter. I'm an even messier art journaler. And this was a picture I put up on Instagram. Check out my Instagram and you can see some great art journal photos. But this is an Instagram photo of my black Dylusion spray and my hands just covered in paint and all bits of lovely, beautiful mess. And it was just a great photo. I thought I'd put that in there. I love that photo. And moving on. Oh, this is where I struggled to find something to put in this gap here. And in the end, I decided to go with this Be Bright, Be Bold, Be You little thingy, whatever you want to call it. But it wasn't big enough, so I thought I'd attach it to a piece of cardstock or pattern paper and yeah, just make a filler card. I messed around with it for a while, but then I decided to put this Remember there. I was going to tuck it under, didn't like it, decided to put it up on foam. Just good old craft foam and called it done, plain and simple. I thought this would be a good filler card to go next to that photo of Will with his certificate from swimming lessons. If you haven't watched any of my videos in the past, you probably wouldn't know. Both my boys have autism. Will and Cooper are both on the autism spectrum. And Will had a massive fear of water to the point where he wouldn't even get in the bath. Literally, I could not bath the kid. It'd have to be a quick throw him in the shower and drag him out. He hated it. And his brother went to swimming lessons because Cooper loves the water. It's very calming for Cooper. Very different children. So Will decided he would like to do swimming lessons. We didn't have high hopes because of his fear of water, but slowly but surely he's actually making great progress. Now he jumps in with no fear whatsoever. It's amazing. And yeah, so he got his first certificate at swimming lessons, so we had to take a photo of that. He even got Swimmer of the Month last month in April, so that'll definitely be going in the album. So yeah, so putting that in the album, and I thought it would be a good little card, filler card to go next to that. So all I just did then was I'm just put the left hand side of my spread in my album to get it out the way, and making some room for the right hand side. If you're wondering about the zombie shark photo, all will be revealed soon, I promise. So this week also happened to be my nephew Jax's second birthday. It was on the same day as the birthday party Cooper went to, so we had 2 parties to go to, yay. That was fun. And then Jax is a real little terror. He's adorable. And the photo of him eating his cake with his hands I had to put in there because not long after that, he was absolutely covered in blue icing. It was absolutely adorable. And I just love that cheesy smile he has up in the top photo with his mum and his dad. So they're my favourites. And what I'm doing is I'm just writing how much he loved his cake on a journaling strip. If you've watched my videos in the past, you'll know it's one of my favourite ways to journal on my photos. I cut strips of paper or cardstock and write on them and attach them straight to the photo. It's a great way to put little snippets of what the photos are about or little memories and things like that. And of course adding some enamel dots. Oh, here comes Will again with the Hulk. Will loves superheroes. Batman is his absolute favourite and Hulk's a pretty close second. So he's coming in to tell me all about Hulk's latest adventure. So moving on to the next, see, there he is, stomping all over the place. Hulk smash is his favourite new phrase. So just deciding on a tag from the cut aparts from Cocoa Vanilla and putting it on that photo, the bottom right hand, of all the kids at the disco party. I didn't really want the number that was next to the arrow, so I just trim it off and then just use it as a label to write on, and I just attach to the photo and yeah, just journal, what did I say, Layla's birthday party, I think. Nice and simple label, but it does the job. I decided to use the washi as another layer under the label. This washi came in the kit as well, so I thought I'd give it a go. It's glitter, I think it's like an orangey brown, it's a nice colour. And yeah, just layering that under the label. So like I said at the beginning of the video, everything I've used in this layout is from the kit. I got all four. I got the mixed media, the embellishment, the project life, and the main kit. But obviously I didn't use the mixed media kit in this, but I think I used just about something from every other kit in this video. I mixed all my kit together, so I couldn't exactly tell you what was what. And yeah, these sequins came in, I think maybe the embellishment kit. Like I said, I don't know, I mixed all my kit together. There is a post on the Facebook page about what you get in each of the kits, so if you really wanted to know, you could head over and go have a look. I will link, I put the link down in the comments or in the description so you can have a look and see what you get in these awesome kits. But yeah, just adding some enamel dots now next to those sequins, and yeah, I do add some sequins to the lovely card with Cooper going raw. Sequins say parties to me, so that's why I thought I'd add them, and it's a great colour, bright yellow, can't go wrong. Who here has one of those fine line glue applicator thingy bottles? It's times like this I wish I had one. This is as thin as mine gets. And yeah, I really wish I had one of those really fine needlepoint ones. I'm going to have to try and track one down. And if you're wondering why I always seem to go for my craft knife when I go to apply these small little blings, it's because it's actually a strip. They're not individual. I can never find the small individual ones, not like the big ones. I can find plenty of them that are individual. None of the tiny ones, and I love the tiny ones. The little ones are my favourite. Even with enamel dots, I like the little ones. But yeah, no, see the little bling, I can't find the little ones. I have to buy the strips, so therefore I have to cut them, each individual one. I've been doing that for a very, very long time now. It gets very, very annoying, but until I can find the individual ones, it'll have to do. Okay, so like I promised, the story behind the zombie shark photo. Who knows what a B-grade movie is? B-grade movies are very low budget mockbusters, I guess you'd say. Really, really cheesy. And I love shark movies. Doesn't matter how big the budget, I love a good shark movie. I love bad shark movies even more. Sharknado 1, 2 and 3 are my favourite. On the other side, my husband hates them. My husband hates shark movies, and he even hates even more B-grade shark movies. So if you have Foxtel, Sci-Fi do a lot of mockbusters, and I love disaster movies and a good shark movie. And they do a lot of them on the Sci-Fi channel, and I record most of them and then watch them when I've got some time to myself. And it just so happens I was having my lunch one day, and while I have my lunch, I like to watch a movie or, you know, watch a little bit of TV or something. And I thought I might watch Zombie Shark. And to annoy my husband, I took a photo of it and sent it to him. And this is that photo. And of course he writes back, oh my God, what are you doing? You know, he really hates it. I'm going to make him sit through all 3 Sharknadoes with me one day just for the fun of it. Have you seen the third one? They're in space. Come on, people. It's awesome. So, yes. So the story behind that, and that's what I'm writing, how much I love a good bad shark movie. And yeah, so I sent this photo to him, and I thought I have to put it in the album because there's a great story behind it. So I've just cut out a phrase that says make me laugh because, well, they do. And then I'm just going to write underneath how much I love a cheesy shark movie. So this photo I'm about to get now, this is Koopy in his lovely dress-up outfit. Don't think you can really call it an outfit. We just dressed him for the party and then wrapped him in bandages. It was pretty simple. I think he lasted maybe half an hour at the party with them on, and then he wanted them all off. I think it was something like 13 bandages to cover him up. It was pretty cool. So easy to do. And yeah, so I'm just sticking an offcut of paper, making a little fish banner out of it, and then I've just written Koopy's costume down the bottom. So I'm about to start working on my last journaling card for the spread. I think it's actually my last card for the spread in general. And it's the card that I wanted to journal about Jax's birthday party. And I decided to cut some strips. It took me a bit to get going with this card, but then once I had the idea, it took off. So it was really cool. And sorry, I'm still trying to get over this flu that I've had. I've had it for weeks now. Being a diabetic, it takes me forever to get over anything. But yeah, back to the card. So I'm just writing Jax's second birthday, and as you can see, there's nothing much on there until, ta-da, the birthday ephemera comes out. This was an awesome set that I got from Harvey Norman, would you believe it? Harvey Norman have a massive range for all their Instax stuff. Oh, try saying that 3 times really fast. And I went there to get a canvas for my husband's 30th birthday that we just had, and I picked these up for that canvas as well. And it just happened to be perfect for this filler card. Every time I try and do a birthday layout or a card, it never really works out the way I like it. I don't know why. But this one didn't turn out too bad. So I get these balloons and attach them. I pop one up on some foam so they don't look too flat. And yeah, then I add my journaling on some journaling strips. And I really like this card. This is probably my favourite card for the spread. It's very simple. It's just I cut down a 6x6 piece of paper. Added the balloons, put my journaling on some strips, and yeah, done. Added a border and it was done. It turned out really... Oh, and then I added sequins. Remember, sequins always say party to me. So yeah, added some of the yellow sequins and done. So we're just about done with this layout, and I'll tell you what, I'm so impressed with the way I've managed to get this video done. I finished this layout earlier today. I edited it this afternoon at my son's speech therapy appointment, and then I've done the voiceover tonight. And I will upload this tonight and it will be ready by tomorrow. How awesome is that? Normally these videos can sit in my folder for days, sometimes even weeks if we really want to get technical. But I'm trying to get the channel much more active, so I really wanted to get this this layout up as quick as possible. So I've been on fire with videos this week, so I'm really happy with the way this one's gone. And I'll be happy when it's up live tomorrow, just not even 24 hours after I finish the layout, so yay me! So I hope you've enjoyed the video. I hope it wasn't too long-winded for you. I am going to try and make an effort to make them shorter. Yeah, a lot shorter. Yeah, no one wants to watch a long video. So that is our goal. Well, that's my goal. And let me know what you think of the video, and let me know in the comments below how long you like to sit and watch a process video for. What's your ideal time? I would love to hear your thoughts. Thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and I hope you come back next week for more. I am aiming to get many more videos up more regularly, especially now that all the birthday parties and everything, the visitors, everything's done. I have nothing on until my birthday next month, and even then there's nothing really planned, so plenty of time. No big events that I have to try and arrange around, so it should be good. Just nothing but project life, creating and process videos, so stick around for that. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Oh, and stick around to the end of the video to see photos of the completed layout. Thanks again. Bye.